Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Hoarder's Delight. Ooh, okay, so there wasn't an episode on Tuesday of Hoarder's Delight because I wasn't feeling very good that day, so I didn't record anything. There's not a whole lot going on. Before I show you what I have been working on, let me show you. I think the chocolate milkshakes are the highest amount I have of any one thing, and I have almost 11,000 chocolate milkshakes. Yeah, so there's about 4 items where I have over 10,000 of, so that's good. I am moving along. Everything looks like it's going fairly well. I never did get that going. Completely forgot about it, actually. What I have been doing, however, is this over here. I decided instead of the big hole in the ground, I was just going to chop off the layer as well, the top layer. So I filled in all of the water. I chopped down all of the trees. I've been using my RR pickaxe to cut it all down. So I'm not using a quarry. I'm doing this all manually. So there you go. Kind of vanilla style, if you will. So this is kind of what I've been doing. I decided to do this. Then what I'm going to do is build up walls in front of these walls. Go up probably about to that level. Probably about 15 blocks higher than the highest block around the edge. And that will be the roof of it. So I'll make the top bigger, I guess. Maybe I'll make it bigger than that. And I'll put a floor in. Ooh, that could work. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So this is what I've been doing. I've been watching a lot of Supernatural on Netflix while doing this, and I figure I have a chunk loader at the base, so I figure I'll let that run because I kind of want to get the food quest done before I move on to other quests. So it really is a matter of time. I'm just gonna have to work on something, and I want a big project, and this is a big building project. It's not going to be anything that has anything to do with the quests. I'm just working on this just because, and there was a lot of water to fill in, so that's taken a lot of time, and when I run into lava, I got to fill those lava pools in. I've already picked up a drum of lava. So what I really should do is set up a quarry with a world hole upgrade and do that. I have an ender pouch that is going, I can put all of the stuff in there and then it gets sorted into the drawers. The drawers for the, I have a Devnol for the smooth stone because I have a silk touch on my pickaxe. And so the smooth stone is just getting deleted basically right away. The other blocks I have drawers for with upgrades, and like the limestone and the marble, I have drawers with void upgrades, so those just get voided out. The diorite we do need for the walls, so those are have upgrades as well. I need to set that up so it just automatically makes it into walls and then turns those in, so I can be doing that as I'm digging out. The rest of the stuff has upgrades with void upgrades, so I'm getting a lot of ores and stuff like that. So I will show you how I have that set up. It's a little laggy as I fly over and everything loads back in. But I found 3 dungeons. I'm leaving those there so we can see what is in them. So this one and this one. There's also one right behind this wall, like right back behind this block, about 3 blocks. There's another one. I kind of want to leave them up to see how often these dungeons spawn in the area. So I'm going to leave the bottom 2 layers in. I think that would be good. And then let's see. Okay, so let's go underneath here and I will show you. I have this ender chest, which is getting all the stuff. It's the same as my ender pouch. And that is exporting out. And I have speed upgrades in there. Now, the ores that I pick up are going into this chest. So those ores and these ores are going into there, which are automatically being processed. There's still a lot of them through the sag mill and the and the alloy smelter. So those are being processed, and then those get switched over to all the drawers. Then I also have over here gravel, sand, and dust going into the quest delivery system. So anytime that I pick up gravel or sand, it is automatically being put into the QDS. So that's going towards those quests. Obviously, I'm not picking up dust, but that's okay. So on the back here, I've made some drawers, and these have all of the dense ores that I'm running across, and any of them that are silk touched and are not getting processed. Now the coal, I decided after some upgrades to put a void upgrade, because I'm really not going to need, I can't see any reason why I would need that much coal. It's just ridiculous. I also have one for salt. Let's see. And then I have one for grass, and I'm pretty sure that one is full. It's almost 50,000 blocks of grass that I got. And I think that's about it. This does have a void upgrade, so I really do need to these are all full. Yeah, with the void upgrade. So I really need to get these processed so I don't lose any more diorite. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Like, they're all just getting voided. And, yeah, I really need to get that diorite set up. Okay, so how are we going to do that? We could connect these and then import diorite there. So we're going to need a thing. Exactly. We're going to need a thing. And then we're going to need one of these things. And then we're going to need one of these things. We need a... oh, I do have something done. So we'll look at that in a minute. We need the wall. Select that. We will put this one down here. We will place it like that. Yay. Okay, so this is like that. We don't really need that. We do need it like that. So what we could do is remove those and remove that. Okay, so that's top and bottom. Okay, so if we have this, okay, that's not going in and that is not needed. So we are going to need, bear with me, I do have something in my head that I'm thinking. Okay, so we need a chest. We need a hopper. We need a hopper. So we need a hopper, and we need a filter for our thing. Okay, so there's our filter. We're gonna need diorite. We need insert diorite, and then we want this to be like that. Then we need more diorite than this to set the recipe. Okay, so there's that. And then we need to set that up, and then we can disable that. So now all of the diorite should be going into there instead of into here. So let's test that theory. So we have 17,000. So let's put this in there. So that's good. It's not going there. And it's probably going back in here because there's just too many. There's too much in there. But the amount that I put in there at a time, it should work. No problem. So this is not going very fast. Let's put that to single block instead of a 5x5. Let's see. That's going fine, I guess. It really needs to be faster. I'm going to take out a couple of you and put you in there. Okay, that works. All right, so now we can grab some more of this. Put it in our, let's see if it's going any faster. Nah, that's going about as fast as I can go. I could put another crafting table in here, but in the beginning it's really not going to matter too much. Yeah, it's really not going to matter too much. I could put a an extra storage upgrade. That would work. And then we'll get then it'll put extras in there. Yeah. Okay, so if we look in here, see, we're booking right along. Good. So if we look in here, are you out of your mind? We got one done. The oak planks. Ta-da! I'm so excited. We actually got one done. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. So let's put it here. Yay! We actually got one. That is awesome. So we have that done. We are nowhere near the 0%. It went from like 0 to 1% to -1%. Now it's back to 0 again. So I don't know what's going on, but it's still booking right along. It's fine. And we're at 3% gravel because I'm not getting any farther. We're not even turning in the food yet. We're just making the food. Let's see, blocks. Where are we? We're at 72% for the silver bell wood. I don't have any of the rest of this stuff automated yet. Let's see, the doors were at 47%, which is good. Bookshelves were at 3%. Which is better than 0. This is at 37%. Feathers are at 11%. And that's it so far. Yeah, so I'm just kind of... I also tried to automate this. And I've tried every direction. I can automate taking out the bee, but that's it. So I have this, I have it set for inserting a full bee, and I've tried it every single side of this apiary. It does not work, but I do have an extract, for whitelisting a completely done bee. That's the only way I could get it to pull out just the done, or leave it in there. Actually, it will pull it out automatically, which is fine. So I was trying to set this up to put in the queen bee like that to make the royal jelly, and then have this put in the jelly and the bee grub automatically, and it puts in the bee grubs because the grubs are I end up putting in here. Let's see if we do this. See, I think the problem is, well, the problem is I don't have any upgrades, but I think, yeah, this is not going to do it because it doesn't know where to put it. So there. Yeah, we're going to need upgrades. So we have auto crafter, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it does it, and if not, I don't know. We might be able to automate the table part of it, but it's not even pulling out the wax combs and the honeycombs and the bee grubs. So I don't know. I don't know. I think that's the only thing that can't be automated. But I will think of some more stuff, hopefully, and get that automated, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Have I said I don't know? Because I don't know. No clue. Not a single one. So I'm going to be transferring some of these other 16,000 diorite for the walls. Yeah. Because I put in like maybe a stack or so at a time, it shouldn't be a problem from now on. I'm going to continue working on digging this out. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Because digging relaxes me, and it's, I don't want to say fun, but it's calming. It's weird. It's weird. It's just something else to do. I know this mod pack is going to take me a very long time to do, so I'm in no big hurry to do it. I kind of want to just do the farm and the food stuff first, and not get too much into automating everything. Also, if I get this dug out, maybe I'll make big giant farms in here, like max size farms for each crop. That could be fun. Although that wouldn't really work with the plans I want to do for this. I don't know. But on the server, I'm doing something similar to this, but on a very smaller scale. It's pretty much from this wall to maybe the top of this, maybe not even that far. Like from that corner there to like this corner here. This big is the scale I'm doing it on. It's not very big. Maybe it's a little bigger than that. But it's definitely not. Definitely not this big. This is huge. It's 450 blocks by 250. Actually, it's 429 by 249. So there you go. That's how big this hole is going to be. You can't even see side to side or front to back. It's going to be huge. But that's the way I want it, because I want it to be where you go in, you come in down the bottom, and there's going to be a floor down here, and you look off in the distance, and you see this big giant thing inside, this big giant room underground, and I'm gonna have a building on top, which I think will look cool. Kind of think of like I don't know, like a Greek column sort of building on top with I don't know, something like that, I think. Maybe, yeah. I don't know, but it's going to be a big, massive project. So do not expect this mod pack to be done anytime soon. I'm working on magical crops. I have 4 of the magical crops. I have 1 of each of the Ender IO. I have the dyes here, the redstone. I have, what is this, glowstone. I have the ender to make ender pearls. I have enderium, and what is this? Spider crops, so I can make string for the candles. So I'm working on getting cabling for all of this. I need to work on getting power. I thought maybe the solar panel would be enough, but oh, it's so not enough. I think each one of these needs one of the solar panels, honestly. So I may do that and get rid of all the cables, although we need cabling to process all the stuff. I also want to get Steve's workshop tables for each of the crops to automatically process those. We may not need all the cabling, actually, now that I think about it. If I make a solar panel for each one, and I want to have all of these spots filled with magic crops. So there's other magical crops that we're going to need for different things. I probably am going to need more dye crops because we're going to need that for the food. And then there's a lot more, if we look at the seeds, there's a lot of seeds that we could be using. And then there's like solarium we don't have. There's mana steel, which would be good once we get into Botania. Just Invar, alumina or aluminum. So if you saw my Agrarian Skies 2 and my farm, how I did with that, it was agricraft. That's kind of what I want to do with magical crops. But I want to have each metal their own plot. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to have to work on getting solar panels for that. And to get solar panels, I'm going to need a lot more glass than I have smelted up at the moment. So it's a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of boring work that I don't necessarily want to record. So I'm looking into a new pack to start so that I can have something to record while I do this stuff off camera and record things that are interesting with this pack. So I'm definitely not abandoning this. This is my priority, but it's not necessarily exciting stuff right now. So I did notice on the Curse Launcher, Clouds of Darkness 2 has come out. So I might try that because we're getting close to Clouds of Darkness 1, the end of that. And so let me know what you think about that. If there is a map you guys want me to try, or a mod pack you guys want me to try, please comment down below. If you want to see me do anything or redo something I've already done, let me know. Or if there's another game that you would like to watch me play as well. I got Big Pharma on the Steam sale, and that looks fairly interesting and kind of like a puzzle. So I might try that if you guys think that you would want to watch that. If you want me to stick with Minecraft, that's okay. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm very interested to hear what you guys are interested in watching, and or let me know if you have any ideas for my world here. Yeah, anything that helps speed it up, or yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm excited to read that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.